Well, I don't think we're going to be combining before dinner today. Holy. Right about there. Well, we're down here. The in-laws where the combine is. I just got back from the elevator, took that load to the elevator. So the truck's empty. It's ready to go. Get some diesel in the combine, grease it, warm her up, and then I think the dew will be off by then. Start combining. See if we can get this field we're on now done tonight. Whatever's left in the field should fit in the truck, so I think we'll get her done. But let's get her fueled up here. Oils are good. We're fueled up, greased. Let's fire it up and warm her up. I can always forget neutral. Oh, it's hot. No wind. Oh, we'll park the truck here kind of behind the barn. The in-laws here, keep it in the shade sort of. I was just looking at the old swath roller right there. We're going to be using that next year. I've decided to swath some canola. Not quite sure how much yet, but some. Straight cut some, swath some. This waiting for green stems is getting old. Kind of sucks. Although this stuff isn't that green, the weeds are, but that's not the canola thing. That's you freaking wasp. That's just weeds because the gophers killed it, and then when the canola was wiped out, the weeds started coming back. Partly my fault, should have been on top of the gophers, right? So yeah, that last load had a lot of dockage in it, like lots, like 7%. I don't know. What else do you do with it? They took it, so I'm happy. I definitely didn't want to put that stuff in the bin. Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna go stand outside where there's not really any cooler. There's no wind right now. It's like sweltering hot. It's gonna be a hot day. But we'll get her warmed up and start thrashing. Let's start thrashing. Go somewhere we left off, and anywhere really, it don't really matter. Let's just start right here. Start going. First hopper of the day. Man, harvest is gonna take a long time doing one tridem a day. Yeah. Gonna have to get after it here one of these days. I don't know, it just seems like the morning flies by doing random stuff, and then wham, it's dinner time, and then by the time I get down here, fire up the peat, air it up, warm it up, go to the elevator, come back, it's freaking after dinner, and holy frick. Service the combine. I blew the radiator out today, finally, because yesterday I didn't bother, the day before I didn't bother, since I hadn't combined a whole lot. Blew the radiator, grease, check oils, fuel up, all that. Time you get all that done, one-man crew, it takes time. Yeah, this field, I just don't want to put nothing in a bin. Once we get to the other fields, I'm hoping they're cleaner, dry, bin that stuff, and get the hell back to our farm. Hopefully that canola up there will be ready to go by the time we get done down here. Well, just finished the second hopper of the day. There's not a lot left in this field now, so might even get her done before dark here. I'll show you. Go around the corner. So yeah, here, see it all the way there. That's those weeds. I'm just gonna chop, turn the rotor up all the way, turn the fan speed up all the way, run that through the combine, chop it up so that I'm able to seed through it next year. And there's some patch weeds over there too. See that dark spot? And then a little bit standing canola in that corner, and then that's it. And then right here. But I mean, what else do you do with that? Either way, you're spreading weed seeds all over the place, whether you run it through the combine, disc it in, whatever, you know, like, it's a freaking mess. Either way you look at it. So this is, I don't know. We sprayed it so the weeds are dead. Now that we're empty, I'm just gonna go run it through the combine. Whatever little bit that we do get in the hopper of the combine, I'll just go dump it in that slough where there's always water, or normally water, and then dump it in there. Can't farm that anyway. It's a pretty deep pocket right in there too. It'll be water next spring for sure. So whatever we get, we'll just dump in there and call it a loss, I guess. I can't believe the damage those gophers did. Wow. Have to be on top of it next year, that's for sure. There's probably a few acres, three acres or so, 3 full acres they completely wiped out. Well, that's got her for that piece. A little bit in the hopper too. Wow. I cranked the fan speed to try to blow everything out the back, but it's just so much of it, or so heavy or whatever, it just didn't blow out. Not all of it anyway. But yeah, whatever we get in there, we'll have to jump inside the hopper and sweep it out, because it ain't gonna want to flow very good. Those weed seeds. Anyway, go over to this piece, a few passes here, and that's it. And then back to the canola right here. That's all we got left. There's not a lot left. Probably a hopper. Maybe a hopper and a half. Y'all came out no problem. Right on. Well, we just finished dumping in the truck. The front hopper of the trailer is right full. There's probably there's gonna be more than half a hopper left. This must be yielding a little better than I thought it was. I did not think I was gonna get 2.5 tritums out of here. There might be another hopper and a little bit left. I don't think, maybe it will fit in one. We're gonna find out anyway. Yeah, so we got from here this way. They're quite short passes, and then there's only a couple long ones, so I don't know, it's hard to say. I think it'll fit in one hopper, but we'll find out. Well, this is what we got left in this field. But the wife's here with supper. She brought out supper tonight, so I'm gonna stop for supper and then finish this off. Man, the wind died right down. You can see the dust lingering there. Anyway, supper time. There goes the wife. Man, I got a chill sitting outside eating supper. Holy man, it's cooling off. Well, let's try to get this field done. It's not quite going to fill the truck. So I'd like to have the truck filled tonight before I go home, because it'll be too tough in the morning to top her off and then take it to the elevator. We may as well try to get her filled tonight from a different field. After we get this field done, maybe one more hopper after that, or I don't know, maybe 2 more. I don't know, we'll see. But let's just try to get this field done right now and see what happens after that. We're full. I thought we'd have been able to finish that, what was left there, but no, I guess not. So we'll go empty into the truck, then we'll finish that off, and then go to the next little field and fill the combine there, I guess, and get that truck filled. Man, I thought that whatever was left in this field would have fit in the combine, but you know, I think this canola's running better than I thought it was gonna, especially this field with all the gopher damage. Like, I think this stuff's running 40, and because according to the first tridum load, the second tridum load, I took the dockage off because there was a whole bunch of dockage, right? Took the dockage off. We got half a tridum load now for sure. Even more than half, but you take the dockage off of this load, it's guaranteed 2.5 tridums, right? So I can't believe that this canola yielded that good. It blows my mind. I think it's yielding somewhere around 40. I thought this field would have done maybe 30. Man, this land surprises me. Every year it seems like this land surprises me. Like this land down at the in-laws I'm talking. I remember in one other year, I think I already told you guys this, but it was another time in this field. I thought, oh, they frag, and that's only going to go 30, 35 max. And then it ended up doing 47 that year. Couldn't believe it. And this year again surprised the hell out of me. 3 inches of rain. Like how? 3 to 4, I guess. In the end, there may be 4 inches total. It's crazy. So I wonder, is it that we're using these independent opener, well, not necessarily independent opener drill, but, you know, we're not working it up, cultivating, harrowing, seeding with an older box drill, you know. We're direct seeding with these air drills these days. Is that why it yielded what it did? Or is it these new varieties that are like fairly drought tolerant? Or what is it? Like, that really surprises me that this, so I mean, if this field did 40-ish, maybe a tad under, somewhere there, call it. The canola back at our farm, which is where most of the canola is this year, should yield about the same. And that's crazy. So, yeah. I mean, of course you'd want more, but you always want more. But we'll get her emptied out, head back over there and finish this field off. Last sliver of this field. Right there. Well, we'll empty out what we got in the combine now after finishing this field. And I think we'll go back to the test plot. See if we can hammer the rest of that off. And then go from there. We just finished the test plot field. This is it's a 7-acre field. Let's recap this whole test plot. The reason I call it test plot. Every year when I seed it, I do something to try it out. This year when I seeded the canola in this 7-acre little field, the test plot, I put down about 550 pounds of fertilizer blend an acre. 500 or 550? I think it was 550. Just to see. So in the end, I got a hopper and a quarter off of here. Now this combine holds 300 bushels for a hopper. Now, is this hopper full right now? No, it's not right full. But here, let's take a look. Unplug the cord here. Do it in real time so you can see. Now, the hopper's not right full, but it's close. Right? So, this hopper is not right full, but the hopper before this one was a half a hopper I got off of here. So, take half a hopper, cut that in half to make it a quarter. So let's call it a hopper and a quarter. A full hopper and a quarter off 7 acres. What's the math? So 300 full hopper, then a quarter of that. 75 is that? 375 bushels off 7 acres. I'll let you guys do the math, but I think that's decent, because I think I did the math before we started combining canola here, and I think if I got a full hopper off this test plot or more, it's running decent on 3 to 4 inches of rain. So anyway, we're full. I'm gonna go dump it in the truck, and then I don't think that'll fill the truck though. We'll have to do another hopper yet tonight. It's probably getting tough already, but I guess we'll do one more hopper when it's tough and get that truck filled, call her good. But I'm gonna go dump. So, well, the truck's full. We're gonna have to start working harder. The past 3 days, all we've got is one load a day off. If this canola is running about 40-ish, that's not very many acres in a day. We're gonna be combining for the next month if we only do one tritum a day. We gotta. Once we get back home, it'll go faster. Like back to our farm. So I'm hoping the first 100 acres or so there, that's right close to the farm of canola, I'll be able to throw it right in the bin and not have to worry about it. So that'll speed things up. But yeah, there's still a few acres of canola to go here. If all we're doing is one tritum a day, we're going to be combining for a while. But you know what? I'm fine with. But I wish I knew what the weather's going to do, right? If I knew the weather was going to be nice for the next month, I wouldn't be in a hurry. What for? Like, hurry up and get harvest done just to sit around and do nothing? Well, there's always something to do, I guess. But it is nice to get her done, though, and move on to the next job. There's some hay I want to cut still this year. Like, once harvest is done, right where we calve out our cows, I want to cut that for hay, and there's a couple dried up sloughs I can go cut. And even that field will be finished today down here at the in-laws. I was almost thinking of bringing the Massey and the disc mower down here. Cut those dried up sloughs, bale them. A lot of weeds and cattails in it, but then that way, if it's dry next spring, we'll seed right through it. And if it's too wet to seed through, well, whatever. But yeah, kind of been screwing the pooch the last few days with combining. But it's just, stems are still greenish, you know. Like, I noticed in this next field where I started here to go get that last hopper, it's stems are still greenish. The field we finished today was probably the most ripe. But anyway, let this thing cool off, shut her down, and go home. Another day, another dollar, hey? Oh, the old Massey. There's your service truck. So I was thinking, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.